Hello and a very warm welcome to Meghan and Harry News YouTube channel. Hi, I'm Alex. I hope you're doing fine and making the best of your day today. So yesterday I was talking about how it looks as if King Charles is going to do an interview on the BBC for the coronation, but more so to address the accusations and the fallout for Harry's book Spare and from the Netflix documentary. There are numerous accusations, but the one I would like to see answered is how the members of the royal family have been working with the media to leak stories, deliberately to smear Meghan and Harry because they were intimidated by the public support and popularity earlier on after they had just got married and their tour of Australia was one of the most successful royal tours ever. That's what I would like to see him answer and explain. And today we see stories saying that King Charles has contacted the Archbishop of Canterbury to try and connect with Harry. He is asking Justin Welby, the Archbishop of Canterbury, to act as a mediator to build bridges. Now, if I recall correctly, at the time of Charles's marriage problems with Diana, he actually contacted Jimmy Savile to act as a mediator between them, and that didn't work out too well, did it? So here we see King Charles asks Archbishop for a deal to allow Harry and Meghan to attend coronation. If this is, and the story of a BBC interview are both true, it just shows you how concerned the firm are in regards to Meghan and Harry and the accusations, but it also shows you how desperately they want them to go to the coronation. And you know why? Because they know that with Meghan and Harry at the coronation, they will get more publicity and generate more interest. They only want them for their star power. The article goes on to say, King Charles has reportedly asked the Archbishop of Canterbury to broker a deal to allow Harry to attend his coronation. It has been reported that Charles wants Justin Welby to strike an agreement with his warring sons that would allow Harry and his wife Meghan to attend the Westminster Abbey ceremony in May. Instead of talking to some archbishop, why doesn't he tell the media to back off with the threats and the smear campaign? The presenters like Jeremy Clarkson, who hang out with his wife saying disgusting things about Meghan, which are published in national newspapers, national TV platforms calling Harry a traitor to the UK and so forth. Why doesn't he say something about that and tell his media contacts to stop that instead of encouraging them and leaking stories, which is what was stated in the book Spare? All of these actions would be much more productive and positive rather than going to some archbishop and asking him to, as it says here, broker a deal. It then goes on to state that apparently this idea of Charles has not gone down well with William. So it says, it continues, according to the news report, the king is said to believe that the couple's absence would be a greater distraction than their presence, so is prepared to make concessions to persuade them to attend. However, Prince William is understood to be concerned that his brother will use the event to stage a stunt that would overshadow the event. What kind of stunt would that be? What does he expect Harry to do? Parachute into the coronation or turn up wearing a crocodile suit? What does this mean? Harry would stage a stunt. Does he mean staging a stunt like leaking a story to the press? Isn't that the sort of stunts that William and other members of the firm and their PR companies specialise in? It continues, the celebrations will begin with the King's procession, with the King and Queen consort travelling from Buckingham Palace to the Abbey in the gold state coach. The coronation service has remained essentially the same for more than 1,000 years, and for the last 900 years has taken place at the Abbey. Prince William will also take on new titles at the coronation, including being formally named as the Prince of Wales. Camilla will formally take the title of Queen Consort and will have the crown of Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother, placed on her head. In my opinion, I wouldn't go to it if I was them. It seems to me that this BBC interview they have planned, and now this story about the Archbishop acting as a mediator, is just showing you how much they need Meghan and Harry, how much they have become accustomed to using them for their own publicity. That is why every headline about the royals include Harry and Meghan, even though Meghan and Harry quit the firm years ago. This is why you keep hearing the same things, like should they be stripped of their titles, etc. It never amounts to anything because they want them to keep their titles and want to keep them connected to royalty, because it is Meghan and Harry who drive the traffic. The online clicks, it's their name, and that makes people read the story, watch the TV show. That's why they want them to be at the coronation, because with them there, it will double the interest and the popularity of the event. Let me hear your opinion in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.